Hi guys, in this video we are going to talk about the second half of the Google keyword research. In the last video we learned about how to start your keyword research. In this video we are gonna find out how to put those keywords into their respective campaign, into their respective ad groups, and how to set up the Google ads. So stay tuned and let's dive in. Because that, are we the right solution for that particular keywords, or am I able to provide the solution to my customer? If my product or my services are the number one solution, yes, you say number one. If is no, if it maybe yes could be related, then you can put two, or then third question is no, straight away no, we don't do that one. Okay, let's see how it works. Let's say intent match catering Sydney CBD, and yes, we do that. Yes, we can provide that solution. We can provide box lunches, we can provide corporate catering, and then breakfast catering, then we can say lunch catering, salad catering, yes, morning tea catering, yes, morning tea platter, yes, we can provide that one. Sushi platter, yes, we have a sushi platter option. Yes, box catering. Okay, so we don't provide this one, so we don't provide that one. So then what we can say, don't know. Okay, or maybe if you are confused around it. Okay, catering delivery, do we provide the delivery? Yes, we do, and we can help our customer. So that's how you go and do all of this one. Okay, according to you. And then the next step come into the customer journey stage. So this is you have to decide, okay, in what stage the customer is he in an awareness stage, is he in interest stage, or is he in a desire stage, or is he a like in action mode. Okay, so catering Sydney CBD, we can put it like, if someone is searching for catering Sydney CBD, he might be in the stage of to order. Okay, so we go back to our instruction, then here is awareness, interested, desire, action, ready to buy. So we gonna give that a number 4. Okay, and then sandwich catering, obviously yes, 4. Box lunches, yes, so they are looking for it. Corporate catering, okay, that's a bit tricky, but we can still put them in a breakfast catering. So they because they are looking for the corporate caterer, so they are in action mode as well. So again we go here, a breakfast catering, yes. Lunch catering, again action stage. Salad catering, yes. Morning tea catering, yes. Morning tea platter, yes, they are in action. Sushi platter delivered, yes. Then box catering can be it can be box catering. It might be if you're not sure, like awareness, interest, desire, box catering, we can put in number 3. Catering delivery, yes, obviously. Yep, so then you go all of this section as well. And then here comes the fun part is you need to here decide, okay, where those keyword will go. As we have decided already, we have give them a catering company where all the catering related terms like catering in Sydney CBD, catering company, corporate catering can go in this number 1 campaign. If any such is related to breakfast, we can put them in a basic breakfast specific ad group, and so on and so forth. Lunch, AMP, or grazing platter. Okay, so let's go with catering Sydney CBD. So this is a campaign number 1. Sandwich catering, so we can go back here. So this is a sandwiches is the part of the lunch, so we can give it a number 3, yes. And box lunches, yes. Corporate catering again is in our number 1 campaign. Breakfast catering, I think it was number 2, yes, number 2. And then lunch catering again number 3. Salad is also the part of the lunch. Morning tea is in a breakfast, so here we go. Morning tea platter, yes. Sushi can be in a finger food or a grazing platter depending on where you have decided. Number 5. let's say number 5, box catering. Box catering can be come in number 1. Okay, catering delivery can be in number 1. Okay, so that's how you decide where they will go. I will quickly complete all of try to complete around maybe 20-30 that one, and I will get back to you shortly. So what I have done is I have gone through with few of the searches up to 56. What I have done is to see what I want to do, what is the intent match and the journey. So the good thing about using this number is to find out how, let's say if you have only 100 or 200 keywords, that's okay, but when you have it 2000 or 3000 or 5000, depending on the market you are going after, or depending on how big is your client, then this sheet becomes really helpful. So what you have to need to do is, as we know, the number 1 which we have decided up here, number 1 we gonna advertise. So, and intent match, if we are providing a number 1 solution, if we are the solution as a business, then we gonna match this one. Okay, and how it's gonna work is, let's say we gonna sort this one out with Z to A. Okay, I'm sorry. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna say A to Z. Okay, so what it has done, it has given us all the keywords which we are going to target, and then intent match is also A to Z. And see, this one has already sorted out all the keywords. Okay, and then when it comes to the journey stage, we have to go with Z to A. Okay, so what it has done, so yes, we're gonna target this keyword, yes, we are the top of the solution, yes, they are in the action mode. So as we go scroll down, so see over here you can see that this is a number 3 which we don't know what to target about it, and but it does intent match like a cheap catering. Yes, we provide cheap catering. We can say yes, we can provide cheap catering, but we don't want to advertise ourselves as a cheap caterer. Okay, although it's coming in a action stage, when people are okay, cheap option, so that means they are in action mode, they want to try it out or they want to order it, but we're not going to advertise ourselves as a cheap caterer. So see, that is the reason we are using the number, so it gets very easy to use or very easy to sort out our keyword research. Okay, and let's say now we have to finish this one. So when we come up here in a campaign, then you have to decide which keyword you're gonna put it in which campaign. Okay, as we have decided already, we have a number 1 is a catering campaign, number 2 is a breakfast, number 3 is a lunch, 4 is AM PM tea, and 5th is a finger food, and 6th is a occasional base. Okay, and then what we need to do here is we go here, and then according to the keywords, according to the keywords, we're gonna put them into their respective campaign. Let's say catering Sydney CBD, we're gonna put in number 1, then sandwich is a lunch, and we have to go with the all of this one up here. Okay, so then you can go like breakfast is coming in number 2, lunch is coming in at 3, salad is in number 3, morning tea is coming under breakfast, morning tea platter is coming in at breakfast number 2. Yep, so then we go up all this one and fill it up. Okay, so let's say this is the sheet. If we want to sort it out, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go A to Z, because number 1 is we are advertising, so we go A to Z. So see, all the keyword which we are gonna advertise is comes up here, and then we go in the intent match. So our intent match, if it is number 1, that's a high priority, so we go A to Z. So then all the intent match comes up here, and over here the journey stage, we want to go from bottom to up, so that means Z to A. So we did Z to A, and then here it sorted out everything, and then here we already have structured our campaign. We already put the keywords into their respective key campaign. So what we're gonna do here is, let's say we want to target only, we want to see the keyword which we're gonna target in a catering company. What's that? Catering company ad group. So what are we gonna do here is go clear number 1. Voila. So see, you can see that all of those keywords which we have dedicated to that number 1 campaign comes up here, and it comes with the monthly searches, medium and stuff. So let's say you want to go for the breakfast, so you number 2, so number 2, that's here. Okay, so that's the one again. Let's say you want to go see in the lunch, so that's the lunch. So that was the reason we were using a number. So it becomes really easy when you are doing the keyword research, and you need to sort out all these keywords. And at the moment is only we only sorted out 50 keywords. Imagine that if you are using 1,000 keywords or 500 keywords, so that sheet becomes really helpful for yourself or for your team, or it saves you a lot of time while you are finalizing your keyword. The next step is, let's say we're gonna publish this one. Okay, we're gonna publish this one. We're gonna sort out these keywords. So these keywords, these are for the one campaign, but we need to group them in their respective ad group. So I have already done the keywords here. So let's say we want to target a corporate catering. So all the corporate catering keywords which is from here, we pick it up, we put them in one particular ad group. Okay, so how the ad group work is, so you take all the closely related keywords and then put them in a one ad group. So you make your headlines, your copies, your description, and your primary landing page according to those keywords. Okay, so that's how you get the relevancy score. Like that's how the quality score of your ad or your keywords goes up. So if someone is searching for the corporate catering, they will see your headline in the your keyword in the headline, and then they will see that same keyword is happening on your description, and those same keywords and the structure of those keywords will be on your website as well. So it becomes a really helpful to get your quality score up. Okay, so here is another ad group which is in the same campaign, but another ad group which is the best catering. So then we have best catering keywords in here, and then I have put it the search volume here, as you can see that. So it becomes easy for us. Okay, how many searches we have for that particular keywords. Let's say we are targeting this keyword, so that's, we know that there is 160 searches for this ad group, and then we can find out, okay, what the result to expect. Okay, and then we have a primary landing page. So this is the landing page for this particular ad group. We have put it up here. Okay, so and then if we are doing any sort of changes to that particular ad group, so we can add those notes in here, target the home page, target the category page, or we change the bid strategy and stuff like that. So all those related notes to that particular ad group or to the campaign, we can put it up here. So it becomes really easy to understand, and it becomes really easy to implement the strategy and to see what has been done to the particular campaign or particular account. Okay, let's go in the Google ad itself now. So we gonna find out how to do how to put this thing into the Google ads. And as we have done all the heavy lifting beforehand, we have decided our campaign, we have decided our ad group, we decided our keywords, we decided our landing page as well. Okay, so here we are. So what we have to do over here is we have to create a campaign without a goal guidance, come up to the search, as we are only using the search campaign, and then here comes the our goals. This is related to this Google ad accounts, we don't need them. So any goal which you have created in your Google ad account will come up here, and then you can simply remove them. This one will not let me remove, and then you can add a goal over here right now, or you can do it later on as well. Okay, and then you can select the result that you want to get from this campaign. You can put your website, your phone number, or app download. So we're not going to do anything in here, and then what we're gonna do here is we gonna put a campaign name. Okay, let's say catering company 11. You can put the date, or you can use any naming convention or whatever or whichever gonna help you in relation to finding out what that campaign mean. Okay, and then in here, let's go back. Yep, and then press continue. You can use any naming convention and then press continue. Okay, and once you come up here, it will asking you for the bidding strategy, what bidding strategy you want to use. Change bid strategy. Okay, conversion, so we gonna say conversion. So that's the bidding strategy we gonna focus on. Okay, and the next step is the networks. So we normally they come up like this one. So let's say this one. So we not gonna show our ad on any such network or display network. So I highly recommend you don't to use them, as like if you want to have a display network campaign, just make it separately and then use it accordingly. But for this search campaign, we're not going to do that one. Okay, and then here comes the location. Okay, so location is like you can select the countries and territory, or you can select the whole. If you're providing a services all over of your country, then you can use the whole country. And if you are brick and mortar store, or you are providing to a particular state or particular region, or then you can say enter another location, or you can use the advanced search as well. Okay, and then here I have just took a hypothetically address like a 20 kilometer around 100 your street. So you can change this one, or you can, let's say if you want to change it, you can change it into miles or kilometer depending on what you prefer to use. And then you can change the location of according to your business, how many kilometer do you cover. Yes, and then that's it, and save. And also you can exclude the location as well. Let's say you are not serving to Perth, so what you can do is here then Perth, because this is very important step in when you are doing your ad. So see, it's giving us the option to target, exclude, or nearby. So what we want to do is exclude. So that's how whatever the location you don't want to target, you can put it up here and then exclude them. Okay, it can be a let's say, as for this in this example, as we using a catering company, they don't want to show their ad in a Perth or any other city of Australia. They are only serving in Sydney, so they don't want to show their ad in anywhere out of Sydney within that with that range. Yes, so if we don't exclude the location, sometimes what happen is our ad show up in a different cities. Okay, and that is a waste of the budget. For example, if somebody place an order from let's say Melbourne, and then we are not able to deliver over there, it's a waste of the click, it's a waste of the budget, and that can then low conversion and everything. So it's not recommended. So make sure if you are targeting a particular location, you make sure you exclude the location which you don't want to target. Okay, and then when it comes to the language, then what you can do here is choose the English language, or whatever language you prefer, or whatever language you are advertising to your audience. Okay, and then in the more setting, over here is the ad rotation. To start with, I normally prefer to go for do not optimize, because when we are going to create the ad, we want to find out which ad is working best. Yes, and you can rely on the Google as well, as Google is getting smarter and smarter, but still we seen the result when we take a manual decision. Let's say we have created 2 ads, and then we choose this option, optimize, prefer best performing ads, and then one ad will get like 1,000 impression and the other ad will get only 20 impression. So that's not a good way to test it which ad is working. So we want to give them a 50-50 chance for certain period of time, and once we see that which is the best performing ad, then we choose that one, and then we turn off the other one and they create the new ad. So this process is like a continuous process. So from my preference, we go for this one. Okay, and then in here in more setting, this is a start and end date. Let's say you have a particular event is coming and you are preparing yourself for that one, and you are organizing yourself. Then you can choose your start and end dates. Like if it is an event that is a that, let's say, an Easter, and you want to only run your ad 4 weeks in advance and up to the Easter, yes, and you don't want to run after the Easter, so you can choose the start date and choose the end date. That's totally. But in normal campaign, I would recommend don't use the end date until unless if you have any specific strategy behind it. Ad scheduling, like this one is very helpful in relation to if you are a service-based company, okay, or and you have a very limited budget and your audience is active in that certain period of time. Let's say that's a corporate catering company, and then and they are running with a limited budget, so you don't want to run the ad for 24 hours or overnight or something like that. Yeah, so what you can do is you can choose that their working hours start 2 hours before and finish or get it done after 2 hours they closing. Okay, or if you have enough budget, then you can do like a 24 hours on or extend this one. Okay, so here you just go in here, Monday to Friday, choose the timing, and that's it. And up here there's nothing to change, just go next. Okay, and then over here you can, this is the keyword which we have decided already, so we have copied them, and we are using a phrase match keyword strategy for them. So 4 keywords, we just put it up here, and then that's it. And then next is okay, then we go in the ad. Okay, I have already created the ad, but I will show you up. Okay, so the first thing is to put the URL. So just put your final URL, and then you put your display path. I would recommend whatever the keyword or primary keyword you are targeting with that particular ad group, you can put it up here, the main keyword. Okay, and then there is in this responsive search ad, we used to have a text-based ad, but now Google is only on responsive search ad, which means is they are giving us the option to add a 15 headline, 4 description, and then multiple assets in this particular ad. So I have already added all the 15 headlines. One of the good strategy in here is you want to include all of your keywords you are targeting in here in your ad copy or in your headline, sorry. Okay, and then once you added them in here, see how it showing up here that you have added that in your headlines, and then you want to add a description which is like around 90 words, and then you can put your keywords in here as well. Like we have put it corporate catering services, and then affordable and best catering services in here. So for the sake of this video, I have only written 2 ad description, but if I was running for a client, then I will use the whole real estate of this one. I will use all the 4 of this one. Yes, and as you can see in here, we got the ad strength of excellent. So Google has a 4 parameter to giving a score to the ad, which is adding a headlines, which we already added. Include popular keywords, so we included the popular keywords in our ad group, in our headline. Yes. Make headline unique, so we made it our headline unique. Like let's say we are asking for the call to action as well: order now and save, or fresh local catering in a city, and so excellent customer services. Okay, so this is the thing Google gives you, the score based on this kind of uniqueness of the headline. Okay, and then make a description unique, so we have added the description as well, which is a unique to the keywords and to our copy. Okay, and then here you can see the preview of your ad. So what it does, Google take those 15 headline for description, and then it mix and match. Okay, maybe lunch and breakfast platters will come up first, and then maybe excellent customer service, professional caterer services. So we don't have the control on over here, but there is one thing we can do to control that thing, which is pinning the headlines. Okay, so we can pin the headline, like we want this particular headline to be shown on one position, and that particular headline, and we want to show them in a second position. That particular headline we're gonna show in a number 3 position. Okay, so normally Google show 2 to 3 headline at one time, depending on the character limit and stuff. But let's say if I choose show only in position 1, see what it happen. Okay, here you go. See, the Google has dropped the excellent score to the average. Okay, so if I go back again in here, I deselect the pinned headline. Let's go back. So it's not a guarantee that if you got an excellent score, your ad gonna perform well. It's just a metrics which Google use to find out, to give you the hypothetical score of your ad. So what normally we do in here is we create one ad, and then I will make the copy of that ad, and then I pinned the headline, and then I will compete each other headline with compete those ad copy or those ad with each other, and find out which one is working. Is pinned headlines ad is working better, or is that the Google one, or which Google is recommending excellent score one, is that one is working? So that's how we test it. So try to get it a score as good as possible, which over here. So that is still good. Just make sure your ad strength is not poor. So some people, what they does, they only use 3 headlines or two description. They are not taking the full advantage of a responsive search ad. Okay, so my suggestion, which is highly recommended, to use all of the headlines and all of the description. And then it comes to the images. You can add your images related to your business. You can add up here, then you can click on images, then it will come up here, or you can upload from your computer, your website. You can put the link of your website, or use free stock images, which I don't recommend, because make your images as unique as possible to your business. Okay, and then site links, business names and logo. So you can if you are running a new ad group, new ad account, then you need to apply for this business name and logo stuff. So your ad will be the Google will be showing your business name on the top here with your with like this one, the logo over here, and your business name here. Okay, and then there is so many more asset type: promotion, prices, calls, adding a phone number. You can add your phone number, lead form if you want to add, if it is the requirement of for the campaign you are running. If you apps is not here. Okay, and then done. Okay, once done, then you can create one more ad in here. So I normally recommend, even Google recommend, to create minimum 2 ads, so they can see which one is working and which one is not. Okay, once you have done that one, just go in here and then you choose your budget. So with the budget, it's totally up to you. How much do you want to spend, or how much you think is the right budget for you? So Google give you recommendation of $29.10. So either you can go with this one. Just keep in mind that this is a daily budget. It's not a a monthly budget, that's a daily budget. So if you choose $30 per day, so that's gonna be how much? $900 per month, keeping in mind 30 days. Yeah, so 900. So just whatever the budget you're going to choose, it's gonna be daily. So just divide by 30 and just multiply by 30, and then it will give you your monthly thing. Okay, see, it's giving you here as a weekly as well, and average cost per click. Okay, and then next, and then here you can see here it's showing you everything, just an overview, review what you have done so far, and then you publish your campaign. So that's it. That's in the keyword research, and that's how we do it up in here. And this system which we have created, it comes through, like, we have personally taken the courses, comes from our own personal experience which we were facing, or how to optimize, or how to do the keyword research as quickly as possible, so we can help our client as quickly, and then keeping all those related keywords in here, and then having a better ad group structures in here, and then whatever is happening, we can share those sheet with our client as well. Okay, this is what we're doing with them, with their keywords and stuff, and then this thing is save us the like ton of time. If you I will leave the link for this sheet in the comments, so you can use it for your own, or if you're running for yourself a Google ad, this will save your time. And if you are running for your client, then even this can help you out to manage your Google ad campaign. So that's it from my side. That's how we do the keywords research in here at EduTech. If you find value, please share your feedback in the comments. And if you have any question regarding the Google ad, Google keyword research, or anything related to the Google ad, I'm happy to answer your questions. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next video.